Hello, my name is Anthony Alexander, and the title of my project is The Effect of Cache Latency on CPU Performance. The research question for this project is how much of an effect does cache latency have on CPU performance? The goal of this project is to find out whether or not cache latency provides enough of a performance difference to justify its own consideration when buying RAM. This will allow anyone buying RAM to make sure they get the best cost-performance ratio based off of their own budget. This project will continue to be effective not only for DDR4 RAM, but also DDR5 and so on, because all RAM, no matter what, will have a cache latency. The independent variable for this experiment is cache latency. The dependent variable is the 3D Mark score, and the IV levels are CL14, CL16, which is the control, CL20, and CL22. The alternative hypothesis for this project is the lower the cache latency, the higher the score. This is a hypothesis because cache latency is the amount of cycles it takes for the memory to access a certain set of data. Therefore, a lower amount of cycles would justify a lower amount of time and a faster speed. Methodology. So first, two 8GB sticks of the same cache latency RAM were installed into the computer. Second, the computer was booted up. Third, the speed and cache latency of the RAM were verified on CPU-Z. Fourth, 3D Mark was opened up. Fifth, we selected the CPU profile test at the max thread count. Sixth, we started the test. And seventh, analyzed the data after the test finished. Data and results. So, the highest speed cache latency was cache of 14, which had a mean score of 4,347.2. Second was cache latency 16 with a mean score of 4,183.6. Third was cache latency 20 with a score of 3,379. And fourth was a cache latency of 22 with a score of 3,135.8. Explanation. The reason performance increases with lower cache latencies is that cache latency is how many clock cycles it takes for the RAM module to access a specific set of data and make it available for the CPU to use. Therefore, it would make sense that a lower cache latency would be faster because it uses less cycles to perform the same task, therefore allowing the CPU to do more in the same amount of time. This is why it was hypothesized that lower cache latencies would have a better effect on CPU performance, and the research question was how much of an effect does cache latency have, rather than do lower cache latencies produce higher CPU performance. Thank you.